welcome to Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad, a podcast where I, Kent Meslowski, for reasons of obsessive-compulsive disorder, force my friend Steve Ignat to watch Better Call Saul and then Breaking Bad in chronological order. This is Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Gus himself killed a person. Welcome back to Better Call Saul Before Breaking Bad. I'm your host, Kent Mislowski, and
I'm Steve Ignat.
that's right. And we just watched Season 4, Episode 2, entitled Breathe,
Breathe.
which
my.
kind of a wacky episode,
Yeah. Well, you don't want to breathe.
right?
I mean,
We open with Don Hector.
who's breathing?
Yeah, he is breathing, and he's being examined by the doctor that Mike got the coke from
Mm-hmm.
in whatever season that was, and
Season 3.
and it turns out Gus actually has hired this doctor.
Yeah.
Actually, from the way that Victor is guarding the door, it appears that he's not even legitimately a doctor. Like he's not registered at that hospital or
Right.
anything. He's just there with a flashlight.
Doing his own preliminary.
Yeah, because as soon as real doctors walk by, Victor's like, "Whoa, hold up!
Yeah.
Don't
Shut out the flashlight,
Yep.
buddy.
stop reading from that chart."
We're not supposed to be here.
So that guy tells Gus that he's not sure if Don Hector is ever going to be able to understand the things that are going on around him and so forth.
Right.
And Gus says that's unacceptable.
Yeah, unacceptable. Damn it, that's unacceptable. I want the fucker to suffer.
Yeah, and
Jesus.
that guy happens to mention that if he had been at Johns Hopkins, maybe that would be helpful.
Or-
if he was at the most top-notch hospital,
Right.
perhaps. But maybe it wouldn't help
But
at
maybe
all.
it wouldn't help them. Maybe it wouldn't do a damn bit of good.
Right? Then we
Oh.
cut to an equally whimsical scene where Jimmy is making breakfast,
Yeah. Yeah, that was whimsical.
tries to sell Kim on the healing powers of vitamin C, but she
Yeah.
does go for the bacon.
You know about the... I like that, too. That was funny.
And bacon. Okay, I believe that.
Greens are good for you, right? That's what they say.
Yeah, but if your bacon is green, it's probably not good for you.
Probably not good at all.
Yeah.
Beat me to it.
Life is full of paradoxes. That's the problem.
Maybe green bacon is good for you.
I don't think so.
Hey, green ham is okay.
I-
There's a whole book about it.
That's green eggs.
Oh, green eggs.
The
and
ham is not green.
The ham isn't green?
No,
Just the eggs?
I think.
Oh,
Now I don't know. All right.
I'll have to look that. Hey,
Yeah. Right in.
if y'all are, if one of you guys are out there,
It'll keep us from Googling this.
yeah, we need some proof.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it green eggs? And do you?
I thought it was green eggs. The eggs are green, and it's just ham.
Well, when Dr. Seuss Day comes around
Yeah.
in your school, kids,
Right.
just remember to jot down whether or not the ham is green as well,
There you go.
and that will solve this dilemma for us.
It's important. It's important that you tell us.
Yeah.
All right. So the next scene, Nacho just ninjas his way into his dad's upholstery place, and it turns out his dad drives a lifted, big yellow pickup
LC10,
from back in the day.
about a 1971.
See, that's back in the day.
I had one.
And well, he reassures his dad. He says that basically you don't have to worry about Don Hector because
Yeah.
I've taken care of it, and you can keep the money that he gave you,
Yeah.
and
Nobody's going for it.
he doesn't want to keep it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I don't want to be a part of this at all.
But the nice thing is that you can tell he still cares about his son. Like catches him later. He's like, me,
He always
man,
cares about
does
his
this
son.
mean that it's over for you? He's like, Dad, I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. Poor Nacho.
Poor Nacho.
Pobre
Holy
Nacho.
shit, poor Nacho.
Yeah. So Yeah, Jimmy has his first interview for a job at Neff Copiers,
What the hell was that all about?
and he realizes that the interview is on a difficulty level of super easy,
Yeah.
and given the fact that he's a lawyer, he's like, oh, I can talk my way into this job.
Yeah.
And
Well,
once he does, he's like,
Here's
oh
the
God.
here's the deal with that though. He goes into the interview. The interview goes okay,
Mm-hmm.
and it isn't. It was fairly benign.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that would indicate that he did or did not have the job.
Yeah.
But the fact that it was such a routine occurrence made Jimmy think on his way out, did I just lose that job?
Right.
You know what? I'm going back in there and I'm going to sell myself
Well,
to the copiers.
I think it was also it was an arbitrary deadline.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like,
Couple of weeks.
this gives me the opportunity to see if I can shorten that up. Just
Yeah.
as a just as a not even a test, but just a challenge to myself.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
bored. I'm bored. I don't get to be a lawyer.
Yeah.
So
Well,
my mind is not being
that was. Here it is. Okay. You could tell he had a lot of knowledge about those copiers. Okay.
yeah, for real.
But you saw a little slip in Jimmy going in there with his salesmanship.
A lot of slip in Jimmy, because a lot of those for example, when they talked about how one of these photocopiers was used,
Yeah.
and he knew the photocopier from where? Chicago.
Yeah, that's right. So it might have been
he might have actually counterfeited a shitload of money
a bunch
with
of
that
fives.
copier.
Oh, what's with that one?
Maybe that's why he was so good with the copier at HHM, because he knew already how to doctor things.
Yeah. Well, he could hang paper. You saw him hanging paper when he
hanging paper.
Basically editing and flawless editing.
Mm-hmm.
Hanging paper is what somebody might do if they are making fake IDs.
Okay.
Or basically what he was doing when he was doctoring the documents for
to defraud Chuck.
Yeah.
His own brother.
Yeah. That's basically a paper hanger.
Okay. Yeah. So he understands copiers forwards and backwards. So but that alone didn't get him the job.
Yeah.
And so he was like, okay, well, I'm a con man by trade. So let me employ my trade and just a little bit of my craft.
Yeah.
And they immediately were like, absolutely. And I think he saw his father in them.
Oh.
I was like, these are honest guys.
Wow, I didn't put that one together.
Because he calls them, what does he call them?
What are you guys, children?
He's just like, oh my God. How are you going to go for that? What's wrong with you that you would be
a
so
serial killer?
What? I could pee in the coffee pot.
Pee in the coffee pot? That's fucking great.
Do you understand how bad this could be? You didn't know due diligence because I sold you?
Yeah. You didn't know background check?
No.
God damn it.
In their defense, it is a sales job.
Yeah.
So if you can sell yourself,
definitely.
That's kind of how that works.
Exactly.
But I think he was just kind of repulsed that the straight world worked that way.
Yeah.
He was like, do you understand how insane you are? Speaking purely as a criminal. You
Well, and then looking at that Holland, what was that little figurine?
Whatever shepherd boy, was it?
Yeah.
The Alpine Shepherd Boy?
The Alpine Shepherd Boy, yeah.
That was the name of an episode, I think.
Yeah. It was like the, oh gosh.
It was in the first season, I believe. It was the
season,
first lady that he did the will for.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of echoes.
Yeah,
throughout the whole show.
Yeah, I like it. It's a callback.
Yeah.
Callback to first season.
Exactly. So then Mike meets with Lydia in a big conference room.
Yeah.
Which to anybody else might be intimidating.
Yeah.
But Mike just sits right up next to her. He's like, what's up?
Wait. Well, I don't want you snooping around the business.
Why?
Well, that's my job. This backs up my story. This gives a name to the face,
This makes sense.
which I said before. Basically, yeah. I mean, and then she's like, "Well, I don't. How often do you plan on doing this?" Well, there's 7 locations. I'm gonna hit them
So
all.
there's 8 locations.
Oh,
I have
8
7
locations.
left.
Okay, that's right. It's like I plan on hitting them all,
Yeah.
and she's like,
Oh God.
"Well, what would you say if I asked you to reconsider?" You say, "I'd ask you the same."
Yeah. I'm doing my job, lady. What are you doing?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's making his job legitimate.
Number one
She's
employee
just
at
worried
Magical.
about him being a snoop, being La Dia.
Yeah. For all she knows, he could be.
Yeah.
But he comes through Gus.
Yeah,
So you think Gus would do due diligence?
I like that. She makes the call to Gus.
Mm-hmm.
Gus is like, "What?"
Yeah. So
It's a great day at Los Pollos.
yeah, the
How are
new
you?
the new doctor comes in,
Mm-hmm.
and they're from Johns Hopkins due to a sudden
Isn't she
grant.
happy and smiley
Yeah,
and professional?
it's called bedside manner.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mexican doctor actually didn't particularly care. He was just like, "Look, I'm tired. Let's
Well,
get this done."
I
But
think the
like
guy wasn't he a Caucasian?
Hmm?
Wasn't he
he's
Caucasian?
from Mexico.
Oh.
Like that's the doctor that Mike went to get the drugs.
Oh no,
that he
no, I
put
was
in
talking
shoe.
about the kid, the younger doctor that was in there when she
That
relieved him,
doctor had never been seen before. That's the official doctor. That's the real doctor.
and he was looking ragged.
Yeah.
He
Well,
was
yeah.
looking nervous as shit.
Yeah, he's young. Well, yeah, because she's from Johns Hopkins, so
Yeah.
immediately that pulls rank
Yeah.
with him. Whatever she's into, it's like
Yeah.
it's cutting edge. So even if he has knowledge,
You notice though they got a generous grant
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
to get her in the door.
Thanks to Gus.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Gus, because with the Mexican doctor, he could just straight up give him an envelope full of cash.
Right.
But this is an American doctor
Yeah.
from Johns Hopkins.
So it has to be in the form
it's
of a grant.
It's a grant.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is way different. The money spends completely differently.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it's magic one way. So the cousins,
Yeah,
who are Hector's nephews, are watching over
They're
all
not-
the proceedings.
they're not Hector's nephews.
They're not?
No, they're Gus's guys.
The cousins are Gus's guys? Okay.
The two guys that were already in the room when the
Uh-huh.
doctor came in, those are Gustavo's guys.
Okay.
Original, aren't they?
Those are the guys who threatened Mike's granddaughter. The silent.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they were Hector's guys?
Uh-huh. That's why they're
That's
watching over him.
Creepy. They were creepy as
They're
shit.
always creepy.
Damn.
That's why they tell Nacho, who is under
Uh-huh.
Hector, to speak to him.
Yeah.
And they tell Ponytail Guy, who is under Hector, to speak to him.
Okay. Jesus Christ. So they're higher up in in Hector's organization.
They're his nephews.
Oh, they really are.
They're Hector's nephews.
Okay,
so
see,
they're
I was
watching
reading
over.
that as if they were not his nephews.
Yeah, they're there
Oh, they
watching over their family.
are. Okay, they're all in.
That's why they're telling him to.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you now. Okay. I missed something.
So, next scene, Gus tells Lydia to give Mike a badge so that Mike will stop breaking into places.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
wants a badge? Give him a badge.
Okay. I didn't realize that was the next thing, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Lydia's like relaxing at some like restaurant or whatever, just out on the patio. And meanwhile, yeah, Gus is cleaning up trash
Yeah.
in the parking lot. 'Cause he's a great manager.
Cover.
Mhm.
Cover. I mean,
He's a phenomenal owner. Yeah,
You
he
know-
takes pride in all of his businesses.
he's kind of like Batman,
Yeah.
honestly.
But see, that's
I mean,
yeah.
by day, he's a mild-mannered restaurant manager.
Yes, just like Batman.
Yeah. Jesus.
Bat-
Will you?
Batman's fried chicken.
You're picking on me
Yeah.
now. And then by night, he's
Tase him again. Anyway. Yeah, we have to keep you from escaping. Yeah, we got a lot more episodes to watch. Like, you are dedicated to the project. And by the way, the project appreciates that and
Yeah.
the waiver you signed on the way in. All right. So then, Kim meets with Howard about Chuck's will.
Yeah.
In lieu of Jimmy. Like, Jimmy doesn't want to deal with it. So Kim's
God.
like, all right, I will take care of this for you.
Yeah.
Finds out that Jimmy's more or less cut out of the will.
Yeah.
The widow, the ex-wife widow,
Yeah.
gets everything. And they offer Jimmy the opportunity
Yeah.
to
be a chairperson on the what was it? It's not
there's a
grant.
scholarship.
Yeah, scholarship.
Yeah. And also to dig through Chuck's house if there's anything that he wants and pull that out.
That's so horrible.
Yeah. I think that the widow I think she's being tone deaf, and I think Howard's being cold. I'm not really sure. I don't think they understand from Jimmy's perspective the way Kim does exactly what they're saying to him.
I think everybody felt guilty.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody does feel guilty when somebody kills himself, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You commit suicide and everybody else just takes that pain.
Yeah.
Because they don't know what to do with it. Oh, that was fun. Okay, anyway.
All right. So then Jimmy looks up what one of those little Hummel figures is worth that was at the Neff Copier's place.
Yeah.
And he calls Mike and he's like, hey,
I got a job for you.
So, yeah, gotta make some money.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Weird.
Slipping Jimmy. He can't escape it.
I don't know why wouldn't you just hang out and say, hey, here's the thing. Why didn't he just take the job and then help them clean out their shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'll just take this junk out and disperse with it.
Because that wouldn't be a scheme.
Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Slipping Jimmy schemes.
Yeah.
He plots.
Yeah, true. I can't see it. Can't see it.
That's good.
Yeah,
that means
it is good, I guess.
You have different morality from this fictional character, which I'm happy to learn. Despite all of the many times we've tased him. He's got burns, folks. Anyway, so the Salamancas get 6 bricks. That's what Ponytail Guy says to Nacho.
Oh, yeah, bad idea, Ponytail.
Yeah, Ponytail Guy. It looks like he's about to get him and Nacho and like whoever's in the crossfire, everybody killed.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be a big bloodbath.
It's going to be bad. And
hey, that's what Salamanca would want.
Yeah, exactly. And it is. It's true.
Yeah.
With hot-blooded Salamanca with the heart problems because
don't be him, man. Don't be him. Shit.
It's it really is. It's again like Gus is the future and he is the past.
Yeah.
And that, Ponytail Guy is trying to cling to the past by being like, this is exactly what Don Hector would do. And it's like, no. This is a business where evolution is an asset.
But then Ponytail's like, you back me up?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll back you up.
Nacho backs him up.
Well, yeah, he did that. At what cost?
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah. I may very well get to watch you suffocate to death right in front of me.
Yeah.
Like in the very near future.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as, we made them piss their pants.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No, they're not pissing their pants.
Nope.
They were
part of the plan.
They were waiting up for you.
Yeah. Why did they have the 6th brick there?
Mm-hmm.
If it wasn't part of the plan.
Well, no, they had to dig in the bag to get it. That place is probably loaded with bricks.
Could be.
Or maybe not.
Or maybe they just had the sixth brick there so they could take it out of the bag and be like, all right, you got what you want.
Yeah.
So they'd have their guard down.
Jesus. Ugh. Cold, calculated motherfuckers.
That's Gus. And then Gus suffocates the shit out of a dude
Jesus.
in front of Nacho.
Walks up right behind him with a baggie.
Just grabs him, and then he slams his head on the car
Oh, yeah. That's
to like
right.
knock him out, or like to like, you know, to keep him
Disorient
from
him.
struggling. Yeah. To
And then
disorient him.
everybody ties him up.
No. Just Gus. He zip ties it
Oh,
around
it was
his.
just Gus
Yes.
that tied him?
Yeah, and then he like hog ties him with zip ties.
Damn.
Yeah, and then he stands there, like looming.
Well, and they sit Hector down, facing him,
Nacho.
knees or Nacho.
Yeah.
Nacho. They sit
Not
Nacho
your
down.
typical protagonist.
Yeah. They set Nacho down on his knees, and I thought he was going to get a bullet in the back of his head.
Yeah.
But they just sat him down there like, you sit and watch your friend die.
Yeah.
Watch your cohort die.
Yeah.
Because
Theatrical, but not bloody.
Yeah.
Like very
example
dramatic.
for you.
Uh-huh.
And then Gustavo goes, yeah. What did he say? Did he say, I know what you did?
Yeah. And then he said, you are mine.
Shit.
Yeah. Remember? Mijo!
Yeah.
When will you get out?
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, working on it. Not very well now.
Yeah. Now
I think
another.
I'm a little deeper.
This is like prison, and he's been sold for a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like, any control he thought he might have had
Uh-huh.
is gone.
Yeah.
Anything can happen to him now.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got to pretty much keep his nose down.
Yeah. So Gus owns Nacho. So that was season 4, episode 2 of Better Call Saul. Your thoughts?
Freaking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And it was on maybe a little less on this. I mean, maybe it was a lesser level of angst. I think going through that for me.
Cathartic
Yeah.
watching Ponytail Guy die.
Oh God. I never really liked Ponytail Boy.
Yeah.
You know, or
Can't really put
let's
your
just
finger
call
on
him Pony Boy.
Pony Boy?
Yeah.
Right. So Pony Boy, you can't really put your finger on why he's off-putting,
Yeah.
but like there's a thing to him where you're just like, I don't think so, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe it's that he doesn't have enough lines in,
could be.
and because he's a character that's going to die.
Yeah. He was there to threaten Mike.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he was there to grab a sixth brick, and he was there to die.
Yeah.
That's his job.
He fulfilled his contract.
Oh, Nacho's got that sweet car now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
With the dent in the hood now.
I don't know if he hit
From
him
Pony
back.
Boy's head.
I don't know if he dented the car with his head.
Yeah, I don't know either. And that's
Maybe-
old American muscle.
Maybe
so
we find out in the next episode if the car is dented.
yeah, I'm hoping so. Because that 442, I love it. By the
that car's
way,
beautiful.
442, for everybody that mistakes that, 442 is not the cubic inch designation of the motor. Please, everyone, stop saying, yeah, 442 cubic inch. No, it's not. That's not what it stands for. It's 4-barrel, dual exhaust. No, 4-barrel, 4-speed, dual exhaust.
You heard it here. 70th, folks.
Oh, God, I'm old.
But yeah, any other thoughts about this episode?
All right. When is Kim going to give him the letter? Going to give Jimmy the letter?
Chuck's letter.
Chuck's fuck you letter.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I love that Kim fucking
Really stands up for him.
ripped his ass.
Yeah, came right at Howard.
Oh, that was awesome.
Left Howard, just kind of broken. What can I do?
Yeah.
Nothing. You can do nothing.
You can do nothing. He just wanted to hear Satan's voice going like,
Nothing.
You can do
There is nothing you can do. Yeah. You are damn coward. Do you understand me? I don't know. That's Drunken Satan. That's a different character altogether. All right.
And I think so.
Next episode.
Jimmy has a job
yes.
for Mike, and I usually he calls Jimmy for theft.
Yes.
That's what he calls Mike for. Not what did I say?
You said Jimmy.
Yeah, well, I'm dumb.
Well,
thanks for
you've been locked in a box.
Yeah, well. So Jimmy calls Mike for usually reasons of theft or some kind of swindle. And if I were Mike, I'd be like, dude, why do you only call me when you need something? Shit.
You're no kind of friend.
Let's hang out. Because I think they would have.
You think Mike has friends?
No. No, Mike doesn't have.
Mike has his beard, his TV.
I think Mike just is like. I think Mike is a people watcher, big time. I think he's just like.
He's a voyeur.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Just hang out in the back of the restaurant, watch everybody, and then, after the guy that he's watching leaves, then he just keeps watching people.
Yeah. Mike is definitely a cop through and through.
Yeah.
All right, the next episode is entitled Something Beautiful.
Okay.
Which in any other series...
Are we going to finally get to see Kim naked?
That would be beautiful.
Oh my god. Anyway.
That's what you think is going to happen.
I'm going to wind up with a restraining order.
Probably. Yeah. Certainly a cease and desist. I think the legal advisors on the show got to be pretty top-notch lawyers.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. So, Something Beautiful.
Yep.
Right? All right. So, Something Beautiful.
We just watched someone suffocate to death.
What do you see, Hal? I see Something Beautiful. Oh, or is that Hal? No. Who says 2001?
Uh-huh.
Something Beautiful. You haven't watched it for a while, have you?
I don't remember that scene.
That should be the cleanser. Maybe it was 2010.
Oh, see, I've never seen 2010. The cleanser.
Yeah.
The palate cleanser.
The palate cleanser.
All right. Yeah, so Nacho just watched his friend, Ponytail guy, Pony guy.
Yeah, Nacho's in some shit now, and he's not getting out of it.
No. Well, he's in a whole new world now.
Yeah. There's no explaining that out. I mean, there's no, hey, listen, he was going to do this to my dad, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to take care of the guy.
Cartel doesn't care.
No, Cartel don't give a shit. Cartel is like Honey Badger.
Just like Honey Badger. Cartel will just engage like a full cheetah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A den of lion.
Right. So, Nacho's in trouble.
Yeah.
His dad was right to be worried. Gus is still just doing scary Gus stuff.
Yeah. Frightening. Oh, who else?
You think Gus will do something scary in the next episode?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
He's gonna hold back?
Yeah.
Alright.
You know what? Okay. It's time for, since it's second, this was the second, next one is the third episode of this season.
Yep.
So I think we might see a bold new character, maybe a little, a new storyline. We might back off from the other three storylines that are going on.
So just a whole brand new
not
thing.
Maybe development of another story, or like a spin-off, kind of a side note. But I think there's going to be another story coming up somehow. Another story has to be weaved in.
Let me ask you this:
Okay.
is it going to be like a Jimmy story, or is it going to be like a gangster story? Like,
I
how is this
I think
new?
I think there have been a lot of gangster stories. Um, we've been well immersed in the gangster stories for what, 5 episodes now, at least.
Here's a question: do you think Mike will go for taking the Hummel?
No,
No.
no, I don't think he will. Here's the deal. Okay, Mike don't need the money.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
and
fair.
maybe he would do it just because. Hey, what the hell, you
Right.
know? Um,
You think maybe Jimmy doesn't have Mike figured out? He's like, hey, uh,
yeah,
you have a particular set of skills. Let's employ him. And
yeah.
Mike's like, that's not what I'm about. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll use those skills to like go around
Yeah,
magical electromotive and
right.
like, I'll break into a place like that and I'll disable a dude's car.
And I'll
But
help
the,
somebody get their cards back.
but that was in aid of actually doing like real important work.
Yeah,
Like this is breaking and entering and
yeah,
theft and
yeah. It's just petty.
fencing. Yeah,
It's
exactly.
petty thing.
It's petty, which is what Slippin' Jimmy is all about.
Yeah.
Remember they were gonna sell that coin to that conference for
Yeah.
like $300. $300.
Yeah.
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get beer money
Yeah.
from your scam.
Yeah.
That's how you make your money.
I can't. Yeah. It's so weird.
Mike would arrest
Yeah.
Jimmy
Oh yeah.
like if they ever encountered each other.
Yeah. In the early days,
Yeah,
If Billy were Chicago
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
Just a twisted sense of fate that's brought them together.
Okay, here's Jimmy in a nutshell. With the potential that he is majoring in the minors.
Mm.
I'm almost certain that at one point uh, Chuck did say that.
He said monkey with a machine gun.
Yeah, yeah, monkey with a machine gun. Monkey on the
Like,
car.
and now you have a law degree? Like, oh my god! Like the world is going to burn. You have any idea how insane it is that you have this ability? I take this thing seriously. Like I built a law firm.
Yeah,
And now you're gonna come in and go, hey, yeah, me too. Yeah. Because
yeah.
probably that's what Jimmy did when they were kids, and his mom
Oh,
probably went along with it.
huh.
Like Jimmy would be like, "Yeah, so Chuck gets to do a thing and I don't get to do it. That's it's messed up." It's like, all right, well, yeah, Jimmy can be a lawyer too. That's kind
Huh.
of how Jimmy thinks about it. Maybe who can say?
I don't know. I don't know.
Jimmy definitely used his charm to get all kinds of things that
Yeah,
Chuck couldn't get except legitimately.
weird. Hey, you would think, Jimmy, your lifelong dream wasn't to become a comedian? Come
No,
on, man.
no,
You could totally sell a crowd.
yeah, but I think smart people aren't comedians.
What?
I think if you have anything going for you,
That's not.
you're not
That's
gonna end up
not even.
standing in front of people and speaking into a microphone for a living. I think lawyers are comedians that like have applied themselves.
No.
Legal,
No.
if you want to weigh in on that one.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, Something Beautiful, season 4, episode 3. Any other thoughts?
Um. Gosh.
Kim's going to continue to dress impeccably, even though she doesn't have control of both her arms.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
You're going to continue to fall more in love with Kim.
No, I think I've leveled out. I've leveled
You
out.
plateaued in your love of Kim.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, I'm not writing fan mail or anything, so we're
Good,
good.
she's not real.
Yeah.
That would be a really huge mistake. Dear Santa Claus. I,
Come and sit on my lap and tell me what you want. Well,
That's a way to go. All right. So that is
and
was-
now I can breathe.
you see what he did there?
Mm.
Yeah, even stuck in a box, he can still manage to finagle a pun. All right. So we will catch up with you after we watch season 4, episode 3 of Better Call
Yes,
Saul.
sir.
Something beautiful. Take it easy, guys.
Thanks for listening.